Welcome to my video blog of my achievement statement. Now, I believe as a result of our lessons, we met the outcomes of the Australian curriculum. Now, over our lesson plans, our first content descriptor from the drama section states that the students need to develop skills and techniques of voice and movement to create character, mood, and atmosphere, and focus on dramatic action. Now, I believe we achieved this in the first two lessons when we looked at voice and movement in our tongue twisters, Chinese mimes, and then our scripts. We use these two skills to create a sense of character, mood, and atmosphere. Towards the end, before presenting, we also looked at dramatic action and how the students could incorporate that within their scripts. Now, in our lesson plans, the second content descriptor we used was from the English strand. And this states that the students need to understand, interpret, and experiment with sound devices and imagery, including simile, metaphor, personification, in narratives, shape poems, songs, anthem, and odes. Now, I believe we achieved this by allowing the students to understand, interpret, and experiment with different poems, our tongue twisters, and different revolting rhymes. Now, I've got a quote here from the Melbourne Declaration on Educational Goals for Young Australians. Now, it states that the curriculum will enable students to develop knowledge of the disciplines in the arts to understand aesthetic dimensions of life and open up to new ways of thinking. It will also support the development of deep knowledge within a discipline, which provides the foundation of interdisciplinary approaches to innovation and complex problem solving. Now, I believe this was evident when the students' learning was scaffolded when they had to determine how they would present themselves as a particular character in their presentation. This kind of drama allows the students to new ways of thinking, aesthetic dimensions of life, innovation, and also problem solving. Now, the second quote I have here is from the Australian curriculum in the drama section, and it states, while these art forms have close relationships and are often used in interrelatable ways, each involves different approaches to arts practices and critical and creative thinking that reflect distinct bodies of knowledge, understanding, and skills. Now, I believe we achieved this in our warm-up and warm-down games, when the students had to use different approaches to the arts practices, which included all those elements that I just said. And the last quote that I have here states that the learning environment for authentic arts education is distinguished by a student-centered, hands-on approach to learning, continuous work with arts practices and processes, and a positive learning environment where trust and respect characterize student-teacher relationships and students' artistic interpretation and expression of their world are valued. Now, this was achieved because we chose a lot of activities in our warm-up and warm-down games which we believe were authentic and also student-centered. We found that choosing these type of activities created a positive learning environment and allowed the students to show their interpretation and expression of their world. Overall, I believe the drama activities and the lesson plans that we have prepared have benefited the students in all areas such as academic, social, and emotional and cognitive. Thank you for listening.